I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think they're just doing bans at the moment. Who you betting on, guys? Who you betting on? Let me see in the chat who you guys have got. Have you got Garbage P or Hoe4u? Alright. Alright, so starting game 1 on Town and City. We got this. I like the stage for both characters. I feel like it benefits Tom more than Mike, just for the sole fact it'll give him more opportunities to kill when the stage goes to FD, and his like 50-50s off of up throw will be like a lot stronger on something like Town and City on a light character like Pikachu. But then again, Pikachu struggles to kill, Ike's heavy, so if he gets up smash reads or like up throw, if he really needs it, yeah, I could see it like benefiting him a lot, just not having to deal with Rage Ike as much. Holy shit, that sucks. Well, I guess that's how he gets a kill. Mike would just SD. But if he can just oppress Ike in the neutral, not let him get too many hits on him, unlike happening now, I can see him like coming back into this match quite well. That's a really good pivot grab by GP. So, like any damage he can get off this is really helpful for him, because it just gets Pikachu closer and closer to dying, and gives him less work to do when he does eventually die. And if Mike can't take the stock, GP like could just clean up with a 2-stock off of like clean hits. I understand why Mike dropped shield there, because Ike grabs are scary, but he's just given GP a lot more damage than he's needed off of grabs. I think Mike needs to slow down a little bit, because he's just been running into GP a lot. Because GP can't exactly go in on a Pikachu. So if Mike just slows it down, kind of learns GP's defensive habits. I feel like he could get like a lot more out of the neutral game and set up into advantage more often. It was a good read on the roll-in from Mike. It was like non-committal as well for the most part, unless Tom really anticipated him doing an F smash, but Mike hadn't done an F smash like at all like that in this game, so I couldn't see him dying for doing that. Oh, Tomahawk grab into Thunder. That won't kill with bad DI because it's not that strong, unless he gets the like kill set up. So Tom Wood was like relatively safe there, off of his DI as well. But Mike's doing a good job bringing this game back, especially with his percent rising. He's falling out of the 50-50s that Ike has. And oh, that fair does it at 100 on Ike. Damn, I didn't think I killed that early. But he reads the fact Tom isn't going to air dodge. I think he tried to swing a fair. I'm not too sure about that, but ends up dying for it at 100 against Pikachu with a heavy character. Which isn't that great. Mike defo like stepped his game up as well, especially after like a low percent FD like SD like that. And he was like taking so much damage. He did really well to bring that game back, especially when someone like Ike could just kill him off a lot of his hits. Game 2 on Battlefield. I think that's a good pick for GP. Like obviously Pikachu's really solid on Battlefield because he can ledge cancel, the platforms don't move. So Mike should be like pretty consistent at it. But at the same time, he's going to really struggle to kill Tom. to Ike being heavy, Battlefield's boss zones being bigger, and considering Mike seemed to struggle quite a bit, especially like at the end there. So like if that happened on Battlefield with the fair, he wouldn't have killed him. So I think it's a good pick for Tom. Oh, I like the attempts, but just what up? Oh yeah, thank you. One sec, guys, just doing the skills. That sucks though. I'm kind of surprised Tom's up B didn't snap the ledge, but I guess that's Ike's up B. This doesn't have the greatest mechanics. Oh, tries to call out maybe a quick attack or just fooling onto the stage with up smash. But Mike's wise to that. He knows nothing else Ike can really do will kill him. So he's just played it safe, just solid. I think Mike needs to maybe stop doing S smashes, like pivot S smashes like that, because he's done it a lot on his ledge go ups, and it seems like Tom's caught on now is punishing it. Alright, so Tom's going to be looking for this girl. Oh, Mike nearly ended the set there with, I think, a read on his tech option. But GP just barely avoids it. And the match is looking really dire for Tom. Like, he needs this kill now. The Pikachu isn't exactly easy to hit. Especially with the way Mike's playing. It seems like he's really adapted to Tom's playstyle. Or like, his defensive patterns with Ike, and Ike being the character he is, he can be quite limited in changing it up. But that back air will be a start, helping him get straight into it. Ooh, not gonna kill because it sent Ike the other way. So Tom just needs a good string, a couple good strings to bring himself back into this to make Mike more scared. But until then, Pikachu doesn't really have to worry about too much. He can just keep tacking on damage, playing the game he wants, until he's in a position to where he wants to kill. Yeah, Tom's really struggling here. Anything he seems to try and do is getting just shut out by the way Mike's playing, which is like really good stuff to Mike. He's really adapted to how Tom is playing, quite quickly as well. And gets the fair fastball into grab up throw, that'll end the set. Killing Ike at 230%. Like, he just kept tapping him eventually until he died, and Tom just couldn't touch him at all.